Good afternoon, Stamp Addicts. It's Irene. Hope everyone's having a great day. Today I'm going to show you how to make this teepee card. Isn't it adorable? Stands up just like a teepee and it separates nicely. And it all kinds of bling on it. Well, and you can also put something on the inside of it, so. And you can mail it. It will fit in an envelope, or standard envelope. So you can mail it this way in your envelope, or you can fold it all in and mail it that way. So it is mailable. So I'm using the Peaceful Moments from the new mini, which is this one. Then I'm also using Painted Poppies, which is this one from the new mini, and I'm using the Peaceful Poppies DSP. This is one of the sheets we're using, and this is the other side, and it's all in the new catalog. And here's another piece we're using, and there's the other side. And then here's some more of the paper. And then, of course, that's such a nice color. Yep, these two. And those two. And the last two. This one is so pretty. I want to use it for a scrapbook page. It's just, I love that bottom. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to use 3 4x4 sheets of cardstock. So I have my Poppy Parade, which is at 4x4. Alright. Then I have my Whisper White, which will be at 4x4. Well, I guess I cut that the wrong way. By 4. Alright, so my base is done. Now, I actually, to get the fold, I took the square and I am scoring it from angle to angle, which gives you the fold. I mean, you can see where the square is right there. It's just angle to angle. So I set it down on the center. And scored it, and I did all 3 pieces that way because they need to fold into each other. 2, and the last one. There we go. So they all look like this. Okay, and on your third piece, which I'm using this white, the white as my third piece, we need to make this cut so your edge can fold into it, so it'll stand up. So we're going to make this cut, and you see I have it under the fold. So I'm going to take my scored edge and set it, the point from the score mark, I'm putting at 1 7/8. So it's just under 2. And I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna drop this right underneath the score line. Just gonna drop it right there and then pull it down, and I'm not cutting the entire thing. I'm leaving the bottom open, so it's just a little nice edge for your fold to go into. And then I have my sheets, the color DSP I'm using, which are these two. I cut them down in a 4x4, and now I'm going to cut them to fit inside, so I got a nice little border. I'm actually setting this at 1/8 to give it the border I would like. So I cut 1/8 off, so it should sit right inside my piece, which is right there, and that's what I want. And I'm doing that for both pieces. So I have my from corner to corner and putting it on the 1/8, and then I'm cutting it. So there's my piece. Then we'll put that one like that. Okay, I believe that's everything I can cut. Now let's assemble. Alright, so this one, I have the Poppy Parade there, the white, and then the piece that is cut so it can connect is on the end, which is right there. So it's creating a nice straight border. And then I will tape these down and put them against the score line so it will fold into each other. So it creates that fold. And then this one will do the same thing. They will fold into each other. So you probably see that one better. So I'm going to attach the Poppy Parade first. And that one is underneath this white sheet. So I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to tape it all right here because that's the area that it needs to fill for my tape. So I'm just going to tape it across. I'm going to take this and I want it to fold. I'm going to just fold it right on in and push up to that score line. So there's my taped. So you should have that. So that's this part right here. So now we're going to do the last part, which is on top. We're going to do the same thing, flip it over so we see the amount of the area we need to tape. I'm actually just turning it so I don't tape too much and it'll go on the outside. Okay, so this one goes on the outside. So I'm going to fold this in, it's just easier to handle. Crud. I just did the opposite. I did the wrong side. Nabbit. No, I believe it will still work regardless. So let's try it. I'll just fold it like I did the other one. I bet it'll still work the same way. Can't believe I did it backwards. Oh well. let's see, just putting the edge. Oh, works just fine. So it doesn't matter. Do it in or out, just as long as you can lock your two pieces. There you go. Works just fine. You can put the two on top or the two underneath, or one on top, one below. Because when you take your paper and put it down here for this one, and this one, you're still getting the same effect. So it doesn't matter. You can do it on top or underneath. Learn something new every day. And I didn't think it really mattered, but depending on what colors, with white, I can see why it wouldn't. With other colors, you may want to put it on top just for different effect. So at least there's options. Yay. Alright, so this one should sit right inside here. Nice little border. This one should be the same way. And there we go. Perfect. Now we have our card base done. And it just folds right in, right into that crease. There we are. There's our main part of our card. So let's get her decorated. Alright, so I used, excuse me, a starburst punch and a 2-inch punch to get my happy birthday. So here's these two. And I use the Memento and the Poppy Parade. And I'm using this stamp from the Painted Poppies, which is right here. So I'm using that one. I'm just going to stamp it so it's on the top. And there we go. And then since we have the poppies, I also did the inside with that same stamp. The same color, so you can at least see the whole entire stamp. And if you want to color it in, you can. If you don't, no big deal. It still looks pretty cool. Your options are limitless. Then I put the happy birthday, I did it in the black. It's right here. And I just put it slightly underneath the flower. So it's right there. And then I did the, wishing you every happiness this special day will bring on the inside, up top. And then you still have plenty of space to write and leave a nice note. So there's the hard part done, the stamping. Alright. So I'm going to tape this to here. Just putting it right on top. And then I'm putting dimensionals on the back. Put 2 of them. Well, looks like I got 3. It'll all work. Alright. Pop it off a little bit. Then I made this bow out of this Whisper White, if you can see it. Where is it? There it is. I made it from this Whisper White, which is new in the mini catalog. It's, what is it? A 1/4 inch. So it's nice and thin ribbon. I actually took it, folded it in half, and then made my bow. It's kind of staticky. So to center this on here, I just folded it into each other, so because that's the front of my card. So I just centered it like that. And then I centered it in the middle. And then I took my bow and I used I like that side better. I used a glue dot that I actually got from Paper Pumpkin. Here to the side. So there we go. There's our front of the card. How cute is that? Super cute. I love it. I love these colors together. And then I used our little bling, our little crystals, and I just put a few of them on. Moved them around. And I'm using my little piercing tool. We all love bling. I did put the red on the green just because it needed some color. And then you got to remember this is going to be standing up, so it'll be nice to have other stuff on it. So when they turn it around, they can see everything. That just feels like it needs one right there. And we'll put some down here. So there it is. Cute little Teepee card. And it will fit in your envelope. Just attach it like that. There it is. Cute little card. I love how it stands. So cute. And I love that you can mail it. And it is in our mini catalog. It's actually on page, well, the Teepee card is not. The products I did use is on page 26 and 27 of the mini catalog. And the paper is on page 25 of the mini catalog. So, and that ribbon is a Whisper White. It's a crinkled seam binding ribbon. So, and it's there too. I'll put these all, I'll link them all underneath. I hope you enjoyed. Hope I gave you some inspiration. And don't forget, right now we have Sale-a-bration going on. So when you spend $50, you can pick something free from the Sale-a-bration. And there's all kinds of stuff in here. And then with, if you spend $100, you can pick from the Sale-a-bration. There's a bunch of stuff in here. I did that honeybee booklet and I used the paper from the Sale-a-bration, which was free. And they also have stamps and punches. Here's a punch. You spend $100, get the punch. It's a bloom punch. I don't think I've ever seen a punch free. I mean, there's lots of stuff in this Sale-a-bration. So $100 will get you the punch. $50 will get you the stamp set. So I will have the stuff linked below. Thank you for watching. Have yourselves a great day. Subscribe, it's free. Share, like, would be wonderful. And if you need a demonstrator, message me, let me know. I'm more than happy to be your demonstrator and share some of my creative thoughts with you or answer any questions you need on how to do stuff. So I'm more than happy to help anybody. So have an awesome day. And thanks again for watching. Happy crafting!